Abraham's Community School.
Primary and secondary.
1,708 pupils.
Over 360 staff.
Over 120 languages. The foundation stone for Abraham Moss was laid here on the 26th of May 1972.
The school was built in the grounds where the Woodland House used to be. This was the Georgian house that's been built over 200 years ago.
Woodland's house used to be right here, but recently it got knocked down.
Part of the site used to be allotments and part of it used to be an industrial waste tip. It looks like the countryside now, but under plastic sheets it is actually still the waste tip. When it was designed, it wasn't just a secondary school. It was an old people's centre, a theatre, a leisure centre, a sports centre, a library, a youth club and a college where you could learn hairdressing and engineering. You could even sleep here because there's bedrooms. This was an exciting future for Crumpsall and Cheetham Hill.
These are the original stone steps to the school playground. There were courtyards inside it. One had a goat and one had a beast in a knife.
So I started at Abraham Moss, it was called Abraham Moss Centre in 1974. And it was quite different from what it is today. The classrooms were open plan, so you'd have 2 or 3 classes in one open plan area and they were just divided off with screens. There was a lot of interruptions because people would just walk through as they were going from one part of the school to another. My humanities teacher was David Watchorn, who later became the head teacher here for quite some time.
The school was named after Alderman Abraham Moss. He was a councillor for many years, Mayor of Manchester from 1953 to 1954. He was also the leader of the Council Education Committee. Abraham Moss was also a leader of the Jewish community. He was born in Manchester to Romanian parents and worked in his family's textile business in Cheetham Hill. He died very suddenly in 1964 and it was decided that the new school in his community would be named after the strong principled man who had done so much for education.
In 1997, a catastrophe hit our school. In the middle of the night, our school burnt down despite 160 firefighters and 30 pumps. They could not save most of the building, only a small block of the original school was left. The staff and people were devastated, but within 2 weeks a temporary school was built on a tennis court and the school was back up and running.
Since then, the new school has been built to replace the old school that were funded by the government and the school building for the future. We have a new theatre!
Our new dining room!
New sports area! Dedicated music rooms. New shops!
With our round drum stop.
This is our school!